All right, guys. So listen, super excited to be on here and be sharing with you guys what's going on with the Summer Shred Challenge. And first, just want to shout out Dre Carrillo for putting this together here a couple of weeks ago, or I guess it's maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago. She said she was going to be doing this. I saw her post about it, and it was like really creating a lot of energy and excitement within her team. And so I was like, hey, what's going on? And so anyway, so she had seen a President's post about this, and Kelly Welch, and she was like, got it right in touch with her, got the details, and just went for it. Okay, and I love that because sometimes in your business, you got to do what's called ready, fire, aim. Okay, and you got to work with a sense of urgency. Okay, and ready, fire, aim means you just start shooting, you just start going, you just start talking. You just start going with whatever, and you go make a mess, and you go figure it out. And some of the things you do that on won't work out, okay? And some of them will work fantastically, all right? But that urgency, that sense of urgency, and that ability to just go is very, very helpful in our business, okay? Because it's not about everything always working exactly right. It's about the urgency to go out and take action, take massive action, make a mess things up, and what ends up happening is you end up moving your business forward, and sometimes you hit on things that really work really, really great, and then you always make something happen, because if you're always in action, something's always going to be working, okay? So hats off to Dre, and that activity got her first Cut to Get team, got her also second Cut to Get team already wrapped up with that was like 4 or 5 days ago. Second Cut to Get team was already wrapped up. So with 12, 13 days left in the month. And so we have a tremendous amount of momentum in Dre's team. And for some of you other guys have also implemented the working this Summer Shred Challenge, which just came to an end yesterday, the first one, okay? So I want to just kind of give you the premise of the challenge, and then I'm going to interview a couple of people that have done really well with loading people up into it and have been able to put some great money in their pocket really quick, okay? So here we go. So here's the premise, all right? So it's the Summer Shred Challenge, okay? Summer Shred Challenge, and the objective is that, what's going to happen when people get in on the challenge, is they're gonna burn up belly fat, they're gonna slim down in their midsection, okay? Their appetite's going to be totally gone, they're going to be totally regular, and they're going to be ready for swimsuit season, okay? So that's the deal, all right? So it's just really simple. It's like everybody, you want to get ready for swimsuit season, you're going to be in a swimsuit soon, right? Great. So do you want to get ready? Awesome. You need to join this challenge, okay? To join the challenge here, our pricing here in Texas, it's $165. We don't have tax on nutrition products here in Texas. So if you're in a state where they tax that, then add on the tax, okay? But here it's $165. So it's $165 to join the challenge. They get 3 products in the challenge, okay? They get the Prolesa Duo, a 30-day supply, the 30-day version, okay? They get we're going to take it faster than 30 days, but they get the 30 serving supply. They also get the Active Fiber Complex. I'd recommend they get the apple flavor. Unless they're going to be mixing it in their shake, they could get the unflavored. And they also get the Aminogen tablet. Okay, so those are the 3 things they get. So Prolesa Duo, Active Fiber Complex, Aminogen. All right, so what they're going to do in the 14-day challenge, in the Summer Shred, it's 14 days. They're going to take we'll put this all in the group, but they're going to take those 2 products. They're going to take the 2 powdered products twice a day, okay, morning and night, all right? They're going to take the Aminogen all day, every time they eat, okay? 1 tablet every time they eat protein, which is every time they eat or have a shake, all right? So the results that we're seeing already are absolutely crazy, okay? And so we'll be showing you some of those results here. We're going to have Cherokee come on, and when she tells her results, business results, I'll show you her product results from this challenge. We're seeing people get crazy, crazy awesome results, okay? So here's the deal. So it's very easy to get people in this because people love a challenge, and it's something a little bit different than maybe what they usually expect from Herbalife. So when people think of Herbalife, they think shakes, right? And because we're the #1 shake in the world, right? We're the best-selling meal replacement on earth. So it's kind of a change up to offer them a little something different, to just, sometimes you just got to offer something different, to kind of shake people up and get a little bit different message across and attract some people that maybe don't think they like shakes, okay? So here's the deal. When you sell this summer shred as a supervisor, well, regardless of whether you're a supervisor or not, it's going to be 128 volume points, okay? For those 3 products, it's 128 volume. So if you sell, what I'm going to challenge you guys to do is to get 15 people in the challenge in the next week, okay? 15 people in the challenge. You get 15 people in the challenge, that's going to be just under 2,000 volume, okay, that you're going to move in the next week, all right? So if you are a supervisor, you make $75 profit per challenger, okay, per person that buys those 3 products. You make $75 profit. So as a supervisor at 50% profit, you go out and get 15 of those people, you're making well over $1,000, okay, in your pocket. Now, I don't know, is there anybody here who would like to put an extra $1,000 in your pocket in the next 6-7 days? I'll raise my hand. Addie, you want to raise your hand? Okay, she got her hand up. Good. Okay. So an extra $1,000 in 7 days is like, I mean, that's awesome. Okay. So if you got a vacation you want to go on this summer, if you've got things you want to do, I mean, this is a way that you can pay for it by putting money in your pocket with customers right away. Okay. So now here's what we're doing. So let me tell you, I'm going to tell you what Dre's been doing and something that I'm doing, and either way is great. You choose how you want to do it. So what Dre initially launched with was giving people, so to create urgency for people to do it, she was like, all right, if you do it now, we're going to give you a 10% discount if you order right now. Okay, so that's about a $16.50 discount, right? Okay, and that's worked great because it got people to take the action immediately. And then, like, you know, sign up for the challenge, you send them an invoice on Square, boom, they pay it, they're in the challenge, okay? What I decided to do is I decided to give them a 3-day trial with their entry, okay, which cost me about $13, but it also has 10 volume points, and it introduces them to the shakes and the Total Control. So even if they're a brand new person who's never had the shakes, it's gonna encourage them to go ahead and get on them. So I'm like, listen, if you get started today, I'm gonna give you a free $20 gift with your purchase, and it's got 3 of our best products, and you're gonna love it. Okay, something to that effect. All right. And we have all this in scripts in these Shred Series coaches group. Okay, so we can add you guys to it. All right. So either way, so if let's say you did the trial packs. Okay, so if you do 15 trial packs, you're going to make over $1,000. You give a trial pack to each of those guys. You know, after you deduct that, you're still at like $900 net profit. Okay, and you've moved about 2,300 volume. Okay. So 2,300 volume. So if you got a brand new person to do this, so let's say you're a brand new person today, and you get going and you just signed up last night, okay, and you're like, man, I want to make money, I just don't know what to do. This Summer Shred Challenge is what you do. First thing is you order your products to get started on it. Second thing, because you need to join the challenge and show your own results. Step 2, hold on, if somebody took yourself off mute, I need you to put yourself back on mute, please. Okay, you need to mute your line. I want everybody muted. All right. Thank you. Okay. So, all right. So step 1 is you get the products ordered. Step 2, so that you can start the challenge. It's going to start on Tuesday the 29th. Okay. Step 2 is you go to work using the scripts that we have available. You go to work blitzing, texting everybody you know. Hey, I just started this Summer Shred Challenge. Do you want to do it with me? Okay. Can somebody reply to Cherokee and tell her how to get on here? On the Telegram, please. So anyway, all right, so there it is. Teamwork. So step 2 is you contact everybody you know and you tell them that you're doing the challenge, you're going to get the best shape of your life. Do they want to do it with you? Okay, and then you start accepting payment. All right, so here's the deal. Brand new person, you go out and do at least 2,000 volume. 2,000 volume, what does that make you? Makes you a supervisor, okay? That puts you at the top earning position of 50%, okay? Now, let's say that's all you do. You go get your 15 people, you put your, you know, it's going to be, if you're at 25%er, it's going to be around $600 to $700 profit you're going to make in that initial group, but you're going to make supervisor, you're going to be at 50%, and then everything else you do, you're going to make 50% on, okay? Now, when those 15 people use the 3-day trial, okay, you're going to do the same follow-up, day 1, day 2, day 3 with the 3-day trial. Day 4, we're going to remeasure, and they're going to be doing 3-day trial plus Proleza, Active Fiber, and Aminogen during that 3 days. So you know the results are going to be sick, okay, in the first 3 days. So on day 4, what are the people going to want to do? they're going to want to upgrade. They're going to want to add in the lean and fit. They're going to want to be on the shakes, PDM, and the total control because they're getting these sick, crazy results. And because of the Prolesa, their appetite's gone, okay? And they don't even want to eat regular food. They just want to drink the shakes, okay? So even people that are anti-shake, you have those few people that, or for whatever reason, they just don't think they can drink shakes. We're going to get them anyway, okay? And if we don't, they're still going to get crazy results, okay? So that 2,000 is, do you guys see that 2,000 is very conservative because the upgrades are going to be there. It's going to be even more. Could be 3,000, could be 4,000, okay? In that period, all right? So here's what you're going to do. First thing is you're going to go get your 15 customers. Now, over the next 2 weeks, when they're doing their products, what's going to happen? They're going to get crazy results. As they get crazy results, at least 3 of them are going to get insane results. Okay, out of the 15, you might have 3 or 4 that kind of, jack around and don't do it right. And then you have the rest of them that do it right, but maybe you have 3 that get like crazy awesome before and after pictures. Okay, so what we do is we have them post those on social media. We recruit them, have them post them on social media, and before the next challenge, you're going to recruit 3 people to do the same thing. Okay, it's going to look like this. This is you, you're brand new, you move 2,000, you're a supervisor. Before the next challenge starts, you're going to go recruit 3 people because it's going to be easy to recruit because you're going to put $600, $700, $800, $1,000 in your pocket in a week to 1 to 3 weeks. Okay, so when you put that kind of money in your pocket and you have great product results, it's very easy to recruit because you're like, dude, I just made $800 in 3 weeks. I'll show you how. All I did was jump in this challenge and get a few people in with me. Okay, so you're gonna be able to recruit very powerfully. Okay, so you go get 3 people, and what are these 3 people gonna do? We're gonna teach them how to get 15 people in the next challenge. Okay, 15 people, which is gonna be a minimum of 2,000 volume. So they're gonna have 2,000 volume here, 2,000 volume here, 2,000 volume here. Okay, not only that, 2,000 volume once, but they're going to have 15 customers that are going to be reordering. So they're going to be doing 2,000 to 3,000 to 4,000 a month every month because they're going to have those customers even after the challenge ends. Okay, the challenge is not a one-time thing. It's like an intro to the products, get them jump-started, and then keep them on the products long-term. Okay, so these are going to be 3 active supervisors, 3 people that are doing 2,500 a month each and every month after this. Okay, you follow me, Eddie? Okay. All right, so let's say that's month 1. And just set this as a goal, guys. This is not a guarantee, but this is a goal and something to shoot for when you're building this, okay? So these 3 in month 1, say this next month, this next 30 days, okay, of this coming challenge, the most important thing is that you get 15 people in there. That's number 1 most important thing, okay? Then you're going to get your 3 people recruited, and what do we want to do? The next challenge coming up, you want to help them get 15 each by sharing their results and doing exactly what you did. They're all going to qualify supervisor. And then what are they going to do with their 15? They're going to recruit 3, okay? So these 3 are going to go recruit 3 in month 2. Your second month, their first month, okay? So at the end of your 2 months, that's what it's going to look like. All right, so that's 9 people. That's 3 here. Sorry, that's 12 people. That's 3 here, and that's 9 here. Is everybody following me? You've seen this before? Okay, good. All right, so now month 3, your third month, these guys second month, these guys first month. What are they going to do? They got 15 people. They're going to have at least 3 with great results, okay? We're going to take those. I'm not going to draw the whole thing out because my hand will get tired. Okay, but they're all going to go get, these 9 are going to go get their 3. So that's going to be 27 down here. Okay, so guys, it doesn't always happen like this. This is a goal. This is goal setting. This is what you're going for. All right, it's not going to happen exactly like this, but this is what we're going for. What you put in your mind and what you envision, that's what you get. That's what you attract. Okay, so here's the deal. So if we had 3 on the front line, then 9, and then 27 down here, that's a total of 39 people, okay? So 39 people, I'm gonna round it to 40 because I like easy math, okay? 40 people that all have 15 clients, and they're gonna end with the upgrades of, a couple of shakes here and there, some cellulose, whatever, okay? 40 people doing 2,500 volume is 100,000 volume. Okay, 40 people doing 2,500 volume is 100,000 volume. We're talking documented volume to customers. Okay, that would get you you would earn a 5% royalty. 5% of 100,000 is 5,000. Okay. Okay, $5,000 royalty. I don't know if anybody'd like to have that in 90 days. Okay. If you're on the get team and you do that, you're going to be mill 7,500. You're not just going to be mill, you're going to be mill 7,500 or darn close. If you're a mill team member and you go do this, you're going to be president's team. Okay. So here's what you get. You get a 5% royalty on that $5,000, but you also get a 4% bonus, which would be another 4,000 if this happens. Okay. But so that's $9,000 in royalties plus what you're making on the retail profit. So we're looking at that's 10,000, which is completely not typical. Okay. This is totally not typical. 10,000 a month in any period of time is not typical, much less this short period of time. So again, this is no guarantee. This is not probably going to happen for you. Okay. Chances are you might not put in the work effort needed to make this happen. Okay. But what if half of that happened? Shoot, what if 25% of that happened in 90 days? Okay. So if you go for the big vision and then you back it up with work, let's see what can happen. Let's see what you can make happen. Okay. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to introduce you to a couple people that are working this challenge, that are killing it, and they have this coming in their future. Okay. This is going to be happening to them. So the first one I'm going to go to is a lady. She's supervisor. She's an active supervisor. Actually, I'm going to have to get clear if you're yet fully qualified active supervisor. But the first one I'm going to go to is Cherokee here in Amarillo. And Cherokee, are you on the line?
Yeah.
You'll just have to unmute yourself.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
And I can see you. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
What are you doing over there?
I just finished our fit camp class.
All right. Awesome.
Yeah, I'm cleaning up here at the club.
Awesome. Well, Cherokee's a beast because I texted her like 30 minutes ago and she must have been like doing a burpee and texting me back. She was like, yeah, I'll be on there. No problem. Good.
Yeah.
Awesome. So Cherokee, so tell maybe first we could show you could tell about your results from the challenge and I can pull up your picture here.
Yeah. So my personal results were amazing. I had never used Perlessa before. So like most of your challengers going in, this will be their first time using Perlessa, which is like our big main product of the challenge. And so I had awesome results. I haven't weighed myself, so I don't know like exact numbers, but yeah, if you've seen my pictures, like they were awesome. And so that has been my main promoter is my own product results. And so, cause I mean, your results, they don't lie. You can't, like, nobody can take that away from you. And so
hold on a sec. Let me see. Is this picture showing on y'all's screen, guys?
Yes.
Okay.
At least on mine.
Okay, good. So if it's on yours, everybody else can see it. So you can see these results are in 14 days.
Yeah, 14 days.
Summer Shred.
Yes.
And here's more results here. So you can see crazy results in the midsection. Awesome job.
And I like to add that I only worked out twice last week. So people, they think like, oh, she works out all the time. That's why she got these results. No, it was not because I was working out. I worked out twice for like maybe 20, 30 minutes. So it was all nutrition.
Nice. I love it.
Oh yeah, that was his main thing. Like whenever I message someone, I'll be like, hey, I'm starting this 14-day summer shred challenge. It's my personal regimen that I started 2 weeks ago, and I've had awesome results. And I'll send them my picture, and I'll be like, "Are you interested?" And so, I've had in the last challenge, I had about 20 people, and so that was before I even had results myself. And so, but they just saw, if you're consistent with like posting and showing, wearing the product, using the product, showing results. So that alone helped me.
Yes. So 20 people in the last challenge. So tell us what your volume was. What was your volume 2 months ago or 3 months ago? And then what was it this last month?
Yeah. So I went from having between like 600 to maybe 1,000 volume to last month my volume was 5,000. So
Hold on. Everything's blowing up here. My goodness. Sorry.
it's okay.
I got 1,200 texts just now. All right. So it was 600 to 800. And now last month it was how much?
It was 5,056.
Nice.
So 1 month. And that was most of that was from, selling challenge sets.
Okay.
And so, yeah, these challenges is like, it exploded my business was this challenge. Cause I honestly, I got most of that. You're good. I got most of that just within like 5 or 6 days.
Okay.
So about 3,000 of that was within 6 to 7 days.
Nice. Okay. So guys, get it. 3,000 in 6 days. So right now we have, 10 days, not 9 days left till the end of the month. So there's no reason somebody brand new, especially somebody brand new, whenever you have not talked to your center of influence at all, like that is like the easiest time to get them started.
Yeah.
Show them Cherokee's picture. Done deal. Okay. We're going to run that picture up the flagpole, Cherokee.
Okay. Yeah,
so,
everyone's like, I see you're popping up on every social media everywhere. I was like, I just did what my coach told me to do. I just have a good coach, okay?
Absolutely. Heck yeah. Well, awesome. You're doing great. What's your goal? What do you so this next challenge, you had 20 people in the last one. How many are you going for? Yeah, what are you going for this time?
I'm wanting to do 25. So hopefully I have a bunch of people signing up right now. So
awesome.
My goal is 25.
Okay, 25. And then do you have anybody sponsored that is going for the 15 as well?
I have two girls that they're working towards it. So I've just now, since last month was like my first big month, this is my first month to really start diving in and working on getting distributors and stuff. And so really working on grooming those.
Awesome. All you got to do is just show them what you did, just show them the money, and just have them focus on just getting 15. Put them on that goal. 15. Let's go. $700 to $800 in your pocket. Let's go. Have them make a list. Have them write out a list 1 through 15 on a piece of paper. This is very technical. 1 through 15. Now start filling in the names.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay.
That's what I have on. Well, it's on my phone. It's on my notes, but.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. See, I'm like, this is the 40-year-old version. It's legal, okay, cool. Great job, Cherokee. You're killing it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome. All right. So let's see. All right. So next I'm going to go to Bree Barrera, who's also in Amarillo. Also, both of these ladies are first line to Dre. And so they have a great coach. Dre's really taught them well, and they're being great students. So, Bree, are you on the line?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. All right. Talk a little more. We need to see. I just need the microphone to pick you up.
La, 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 la.
Oh, there you are. Awesome.
I'm not a singer. That
was awesome. So cool. So, Bree, tell us what's going on. Tell us the last couple of months, what's going on with your business.
Okay, so in February, I needed 800 volume points to hit super, so I did 800 volume points, and then I just stopped there. And that was in February. In March, I started running one shift at the club 1 day a week, and I got 1,300 volume points in that month. And then last month, I was sitting at about 3,500 volume points on April 25th when we decided to launch this challenge. And we were like, okay, this is going to be awesome. We had some goals we wanted to hit. So we're like, let's do it. We really didn't even have like a set goal, or we didn't figure out the volume. Like you said, it was like the aim, fire, shoot. And so So I went in and I got 16 people on this challenge. I got 8 the first day that we launched in. We didn't have any result pictures. We didn't have anything. We just went off of our personal results, and then we went off of how amazing, like, we know the products were and how great they were going to work. And then I know Drake saw it from somebody else too. So we just we decided to do that, and I went from 3,500 volume points on April 25th to 7,800 volume points, finishing out the month.
Nice.
So I got 16 people in on the challenge, and a lot of those people were first-time people. And the thing that got them was they were like, I don't want to do shakes. You know, I don't want to replace my meals. I like to eat. And I was like, okay, just change up your eating a little bit. Do this challenge with us, and let's see how it goes. Where I told a lot of people, like, I'm going to do this challenge, and I need some people to do it with me just to see, like, our different results. And I mean, I got 16 people in on it.
Nice.
So, yeah.
I love it. I love it. Okay, so just to recap, just so everybody heard that. So April 25th, she was sitting at 3,500 volume, which was excellent because she was more than double what she did the last month.
Mm-hmm.
But they put the challenge in place, and before the end of the month, so that was 5 days, actually. 6 days, okay. He ended up at 7,800 volume with 16 people in the challenge.
16
right?
people. Yep.
Okay, so tell us what's happened this month with your volume and with your recruiting and with everything else.
Okay, so in April, the last week of April, I decided to sign 4 new distributors. And all of them, they also implemented the challenge, and all 4 of them hit their DAP the last day of April. And they all started working the last week of April, or the last 2 weeks of April. So yeah, we went from 7,800 volume points ending out the month last month, and right now I'm sitting at 10,370 volume points.
Wow.
Yes. So we have been telling all of the people that I need that I'm wanting for them to hit super with this challenge. It's just 15 people. We're not even saying volume points anymore. We're saying get 15 people in on this challenge and you're golden.
Perfect. And I love that because that's easier to understand for a new person than.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that's great. So so 15 people in the challenge, get to supervisor. Bree, you already have 3 supervisors this month. Is that correct?
Yes.
And what's your goal for how many will you have by the end of the month?
I'm going to have 6 supers by the end of the month.
6 new supervisors.
Yeah.
Holy moly. You know what's going to happen? Do you realize what's going to happen? Did you see me draw this?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. I was kind of squirming in my chair.
Dude, that's what you're building right there. You're building it, and you're building it based on something so simple. It's so simple to get people in this challenge. It's just talk to everybody. I mean, and now that the results are coming, it's going to be even easier that people are posting the results and we're seeing the pictures, and you should see what kind of results people are getting, guys. It's crazy.
Yeah, I've had 4 people come back and that are like, okay, I'm not quitting. Like, I'm gonna do this again. Can we do it again? I'm like, that's perfect. We're doing it again. And then out of those people, I have 2 people that were not on the shakes, were not on anything, and they're like, okay, I want to do it again, but I'm gonna go full force this time. I got great results. I'm gonna see how well I can really do it if I hit it 100%. And they're getting on shakes and total control. Cambry, one of the girls that just signed up with me, she is only drinking Formula One. She doesn't have protein. She doesn't have total control, and she got some killer results. I don't know if you saw those.
I did.
So, yeah.
What were they post? Can I share them here? Or
yeah, and I think Cambry's on the call too.
Cambry, you out here?
I think she is.
So she shared those in which group?
Let me see.
That was I'm trying to remember. Was it the Shred Series coaches, or was it?
It might be the results. Let me send it really quick.
All right, here we go. Share this. Amber, if you're on, you can unmute yourself, and we'd love to hear from you. All right, here we go. Okay, so can you guys see the picture there? Bree, do you want to tell us what happened here?
Yeah, so Cambry, she got in on this challenge. She was just real curious about it, and she started coming into the shake shop. She had had maybe 2 shakes before she started this challenge, and she's like, I want to do the challenge, and then I want to do the shakes, but you know, I'm not working. I'm a full-time student. I'm going to do the challenge, and then what is one thing that I should do, like if I want to do the shakes? And me and Dre were like, Formula One, just, you know, get you a flavor and let's do it. So she was drinking just Formula One, and I think, and then she was doing it 2 times a day along with her challenge. And she just felt amazing every day. She was just telling me how good she felt. And then yesterday she messaged me and she's like, you might want to sit down because these results are going to blow you off your feet. And that's what we want from people, is we want them to feel amazing, and we want them to see their results, because once they see that, like, she's been talking to so many people because she posted it on her Facebook page, and she's just so confident about it. And everyone's like, okay, what is Cambry doing? Because I want to do that too. So she actually just signed up last week, and she's on her way to hit DAP, hopefully by the end of this week.
Oh, yeah. Dude, she'll be a supervisor by the end of the week. Cambry.
I know.
Yeah, go for DAP for sure. But
Yeah.
you're going to get your 15 people in. You're going to be a supervisor by Monday.
Yeah, there's so many people that that saw her pictures and messaged both of us. We're like, hey, we saw Cambry's results.
So awesome. Cool. All right.
Yeah.
So any tips on getting people in the challenge, or?
Really what I'm using right now are the result pictures. But before that, I just kind of told everyone, like, hey, we're going to try this challenge. We need people to do it with us. We want to see, you know, the best results we can get out of this challenge. And I got a lot of hits through social media, and then from a lot of people that were previously interested in Herbalife, but they said not yet. And so that's how I got a lot of my people.
Awesome. Okay, cool. So if you guys are in the Shred Series coaches group, if you're not, let us know. We'll add you to the group. We have a little script in there. We have a couple scripts in there for how to reach out to people by text. And then we have an image that you can post, and we'll be posting some more images and more ideas, and anything you guys come up with that works, throw it in there, and we can just all collaborate and work on it together. So Bree, what's your goal for the month? What are you going to end up with volume here?
My goal is 20,000. It was 10,000 this month, and so now I'm going to go for 20.
Nice. Oh man, I know you're going to hit it. There's no question in my mind that you're going to nail 20, which means you're going to be on track to go to Hawaii for the Herbalife vacation in 2019.
Yeah.
I was excited about Hawaii too. Hawaii like 4 times, so she's like, oh yeah, she's like, it's great. The last kid, I'm telling you. That's going to be Boston's life right there. He's going to be like, oh yeah, Hawaii. He's like, I've been there like 5 times. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
So, okay, great. Awesome. Well, listen, guys, thank you, Bree, for sharing. Let me just open it up here. I don't know if Dre's on, if Dre has anything that she wants to share.
I'm on. I just put down the baby.
Oh, good. Okay, cool. Is there anything that, we missed that you'd like to provide input on?
No, I think the girls said it all. I mean, we really, I messaged Kelly Welch maybe Tuesday, the prior week before the end of the month last month, and asked her, what were they doing? Because I saw they were doing a challenge, and I was like, I like challenges. I needed something for my girls and for the girls that had new people to get volume and to get quick results. So I asked her, I was just curious. I was like, what's your 14-day challenge? And she said it was called she called it Slim Body Challenge. I was like, Slim Body. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to change the name. And so I was like, we're going to do Summer Shred, because everybody wants to shred in the summer. So I just kind of took her concept, and she had mentioned, I was like, well, I'm curious to see how many people that you had in your challenge so far. And they had a week left to promote. And so she said they had 150 people. And I did the math with the volume, and I was like, dude, that's a get cut right there. That's 20,000 volume. I was like, I'm sold. So I promoted it to the girls and the team because I knew after the LDW they were on fire and they all wanted to have double volume for VIP extravaganza. And so literally on Wednesday we started promoting. The end of the month was on Sunday. They did extend it till Monday, but every single one of them got their goals by Sunday. So literally Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, 5 days. So their volumes moved tremendously. I know Laura, I don't think Laura's on the call, but I know she got about 10 people, 15 people in the challenge as well. And they all hit over 5,000 volume last month. So, and that was with 5 days of promoting the challenge. So, and everyone's getting amazing results. And like Bree said, I don't know, out of my people, I know that 3 are restarting or redoing it again because they're not like at their level 10 yet. So they want to do it again. So they're starting on the challenge on Tuesday as well. So other than that, like if you just promote it and tell people about it and basically don't give them an option, say if you want results, like just do this product. Like the Purlessa and the fiber together is magic. And I can't believe how magical it is. Like the people are getting results like crazy. So, I mean, just mix those two together, add the Minogen, and wow, it's been unreal. So that's basically it. I mean, they nailed it. They were getting volume like crazy. And I know Bree's on her way to active world team is in the bag for her next month, if not a first cut get. So it's going to happen. I'm excited for it. It's going to be awesome.
That's awesome. I love it. Cool. So guys, so I think we're done on our end here. Just want to open it up real quick, see if there's any questions. If you have questions, you can unmute and ask away. So while we're waiting on a question, if there is not one, no problem. It's really pretty simple. It's like, 165, get them in the challenge, go for it, right? So, so once you have somebody added to the challenge, message your coach and we'll add you into the challenge group. Okay. And I really like that we're all going to be working together on this because it's going to create a lot of synergy and a lot of excitement within this group. Okay. For the customers, the more people we get in, if there's 27 of us on here, if 20 of us get 15 people, that's 300 people to be in the challenge. Okay, we get 300 people in the challenge. That Telegram group is going to be blowing up with excitement, with results, with passion, and with product testimonies, and it's going to really make a big, big difference for all of us to create some major energy within that group. So really excited about that. And the great thing, guys, also, if you're a club owner, if you're working in a club, there's no reason you couldn't pop 15 people into this challenge just like yesterday, okay? 30 people, 50 people. There's no reason. You guys got a flow of people coming in all day, every day, okay? You have stacks of blue cards, registration cards of people who've been into your club over the last, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 5 years, whatever, that you can contact. There's no reason. If you're a club owner and you don't have 15 people in this challenge, give me a break, okay? Give me a break, all right? If you're a club operator and you don't have 15 people in this challenge, it's just you're not focusing on it, okay? Make sure you're focusing on the right thing. The right thing, yes, shake count, totally. Shake count, high shake count. But the reason for high shake count is to duplicate coaches, okay? That's why you get a high shake count is because you have lots of people to talk to. And the way you take them down the path is you get them on the products, get them great results, and then it's very easy to recruit them as coaches, okay? So, all right, so if there's no questions, I'm going to give it one more chance for questions, and then we're going to wrap it up. Okay. All right, guys, listen. Hey, thanks for getting on short notice. Let's go blow this thing up. Let's make it happen. Oh, I know what I was going to say. Sorry, ADD kicked in there for a minute. So what I was going to say is if you're a club owner, you can load that thing up. Okay. Sometimes the thoughts go out of the head and they got to go around the room and then they pick up some friends and then they come back. Okay. So, so the deal is that this is not restricted to your local area. So there's nothing about this challenge that is going to restrict them to that local area. Okay. So there's no reason you couldn't get, I know Bree has people in Iowa and South Carolina and Colorado or something. She has people all over that are in the challenge. I know Cherokee, the same.
Almost all of mine are out of town.
Really? All yours are out of town?
Yeah, almost 100%.
I love it. So you guys can take it anywhere, okay? You're not restricted. You don't have to get them on a shake in a nutrition club. You don't have to say, hey, do y'all know if there's a nutrition club in, Wyoming? Who cares, okay? It doesn't matter if there's a nutrition club in Wyoming. You just send them the product, get them in the challenge, get them connected, get them results, and they can be the one to open a nutrition club in your team in Wyoming or in South Carolina or Houston or wherever, okay? So you can expand this anywhere because there's nothing geographical about it, okay? There's nothing geographical about it. There's nowhere they got to meet. There's nowhere they got to be. There's no geographical lines. They could be in Spain. They could be in Russia. They could be anywhere in the world, all right? So that's a cool part of this challenge, okay? All right, so that's what I had to say. All right, so guys, we'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for being on. Thank you, Bree.
Thank you, Larry.
Thank you, Dre, for putting this together, and we'll talk to you guys later.
Bye, guys.
See ya.
Bye.